Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be getting back into some more Minecraft Feed the Beast Revelations. I'm having so much fun with this, you guys, you have no idea. Today we're going to be working a lot around automation. Because we do have our thing that's producing ore for us, and we definitely want to put that to good use, so that way it's just not just sitting there. Just gathering and gathering and gathering and not doing anything. Give me just a second. There we go. Open that up. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Drippy, welcome to the stream. How you do? When we last, yesterday, we basically got ourselves a crafting monitor and all that good stuff. We set up a bunch of other things. We got ourselves, oh goodness, what else did we work on yesterday? I'm trying to remember. I went and did a bunch of other stuff. Our power is really good. I set up a automatic, Obsidian Farm, because I've noticed a lot of the recipes that we were needing required obsidian, and rather than going and doing a bunch of going down to our little home area down there to use the Tinker's Construct forge, or the smeltery, to make lava, I just got myself an igneous extruder, and just got our pumping lava from the nether over here. It's being full. I also added a black hole tank here, so that way we can store the lava, because I had a couple of times where the lava would just, it ran dry. Like, I don't know what happened, but it just completely ran dry. So what I'm doing, instead of just having it directly, because I used to just have this ender tank hooked up to these pipes, and yeah, it just wasn't working out very well, because by the time the lava got to it, it just didn't work all too well. But now I'm storing lava from the nether, and when we need it, if it ever does run dry, or if I come over here and notice this number is dropping, we basically can do it. But it's a black hole tank, and according to what I see here, it can hold up to, what is that, 2 billion buckets. So yeah, we've got a lot going on. Other than that, though, let's get right into it. I did build. We started doing the the crate, the drawer system last night or yesterday, and I expanded upon it. As you can see, I put I put the chest here that's bringing in all the ores. It's going directly into the system, so that way if I check this chest and there's something that's here and it's not being processed, that means there's just not a slot for it. So I did a lot of stuff. I also made a tree farm, so that way... Oh, hello. Who's trying to shoot at me? Hey! Hey! I also moved the what is this thing? The void ore miner. I moved it over here, and I added a redstone receiver to it, and I can shut it off here if I notice that our power is getting low. We can just manually shut it off, or wirelessly shut it off. But our power situation seems pretty good. We drain a little bit, and then we gain a little bit. We drain a little bit, we gain a little bit. So, Tony, welcome to the stream. How you do? I'm doing good. But today, like I said, we're gonna work on automation. I have an automated wire going through here. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe just busting through this wall here. There's that wire, and we're gonna use that line as a little point for automation. I'm going to have 2 sets of machines for all of this, and I want to get this appetite out of here. We may not need it, but, you know. Let me grab that, and there we go. So let's put that there. I'm going to leave that wall section there to let me know that that's for that. So let's put torches around so that way we don't get mobs spawning. Might get myself a piece of glowstone. Let's see. 1, 2. Sure. Let's put that glowstone. Let's put it over here. Boom. Whoops, wrong thing. Glowstone there, so that way I can take that torch off. Let's see. I'm gonna put one here. And I can take that torch off. As long as I don't cover those up, I should be okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to mimic the machine. These machines up here are going to be for my manual use. So that way if I need something done, like I wanted to do it myself, I'm just going to leave these machines up here for that. So we're going to make another set of machines for that. So I'm going to need another redstone furnace. So redstone furnace... Hopefully we have the bits for it. We need this. And we need this. We're going to need some bricks. Boop, boop. And we're going to need 2 copper gears. Boop, boop. And a redstone conduction coil. Oops. There we go. I should have the furnace now. Yep. I also need to get some crafters, which I automatically... I have this thing set to auto-craft. So for the furnace, I need, what? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3. Oh, so we're missing those bits. Okay. So I may need to wait on that. But, we also would need a pulverizer. Pulverizer. Again, I'm hoping I have enough materials for this, because I watched last night and I think I ran a little bit low on iron, but hopefully we're good. Piston, you need 2 copper gears. I should have that. Oh, just make the coil. Yep. Oops. There we go. Got a pulverizer. So how much iron do we have? Oh, we've got 78 ingots, and we've got 9 ore just chilling to be waiting to be processed, so that's good. Alright, Tony, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. So, crafter. So, to make the crafter, I'm going to need this. I need at least 1 crafter, so I need 2 of these. And I need a deconstructed thing. And let's burn this up. And this is one of the reasons why I need, like, the furnace and everything on an autocraft system. So I do need at least 2 of these. So let's get 1. Can we get another one? Yep, we can get it 1. Get this one. I'm gonna need some more quartz. Let's not go crazy. There's 1 crafter. And then we need 2 more of the diamond things. Hopefully we have enough diamonds. We do. That's good. So we need another one of these. And then I need to cook these up. Oh, there we go. Going. Oh, we've got everything but the quartz. So let's get some more quartz. That should be enough. I don't want to go crazy with it just yet, but alright, so I do think I have I got an exporter and 2 importers, so we can go ahead and start working on that. I also need some more cable, which I think I set to autocraft. Yep. Go ahead and get some 12 cables. That should be enough. So we're going to set this up over here, and we're going to need power. So the power line comes in through there. So what I might do is grab my power cables. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to put away this apatite. And the amber. So apatite can go there. And amber can go there. There we go. And then I can put the bones and stuff away. I'll put a crate somewhere or a drawer somewhere for those. So first and foremost, let me grab my wrench. There we go. So I'm gonna borrow and steal from this over here. And I might upgrade. Oh yeah, there's exactly 9. So pull this down. That way these machines can get some good power. I'm going to just push it through there. This is where the power is going to... maybe I should go on the other side? Maybe. Maybe I should put it on the other side. Let me grab this. And I want to hook this up just in case. There we go. Yeah, let's put this power line on the other side. So I will still need... I'll just use this. Give me my hardened ones, because we don't need anything fancy for this machine here. So yeah, leadstone. There we go. And then I'll come this way. Might have to move the torch. So put one here. Put one there. And we'll go through this way. So change... like that. And let's fill this hole back in. We'll have the power coming through here. And I will go down. It's going to be a little wire mess, but I think it'd ultimately be okay. So I do want to have enough room. I think I'm going to put one here. Let's drill this line. And then we're going to have a cable, not that, we're going to have a cable, this, go through here. So it can go in the back of the machines. So we'll have, like, the first machine... Oh, first machine would probably need to be here. Oh, how am I going to get that? We could just... do that, I guess. Give me this. And then we'll go straight down. There we go. Power underneath. It's a little messy with the wires, but I think we can make it. I think we can make it. And then we'll ultimately, like, make these, you know, more and more powerful as we get the resources. But we just got to get the automation up and running first. That's the main important thing. That is the main important thing. It's getting the automation up. So I want to make sure that there is a... because I'm going to have crafters on all sides of these. I'm going to have crafters on all sides of these. So I'll have like a crafter here. And I'll have a crafter here. So that way we can have multiple crafts going to the same furnace. Not just, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll have, you know, 9 times 3. 26, 27. 27 crafts on one furnace. And if it's fast enough, it should just be able to... boop, 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 boop. So, okay. So that one, we're going to just start with one now. And then, so if that one's there... So I want one there. Put the pulverizer there. And get it all powered up. I did make myself a wireless crafting grid so I can access my grid from anywhere in my base. It doesn't extend anywhere past my base, but as I'm in the base, I can make it. So I want some more hardened, please. Hardened duct. Throw those in the system. I can make 3. Means I need some more of these. That's fine. Boom. Alright, 6 should work for now. If we need more later, I'll make more. And then we will start with a crafter on top. Rotate it around. There we go. And then I'm going to have 2 importers, and the importers are going to be on the back to suck in the items that the craft is making. So we'll have 1 importer there, 1 importer there. And then we'll run the cables to connect it up. Boom. There we go. I also may need an exporter, but we shall see. I might need to make another pulverizer. Actually, I do want one. Pulverizer. So I need 2 more copper gears. I need this. I need that. And the reception coil. There we go. And this pulverizer's this pulverizer's job, and this can be pretty much anywhere. This pulverizer's job is to basically just pulverize all the ore that we're getting in. Sure, I'm going to store it here, so that way it doesn't make its way into the system. I guess it doesn't really matter, per se. But, I'm putting these in the drawer just in case, because like you see here, I've got 11 iron, and 11 gold, or 8 gold, and 31 silver blocks, and all that good stuff. So, where would I want this one to be? I mean, I could put it here. I could also use one of these. Yeah, let's. I mean, I've already made it, so I might as well use it. So let's put this here. Let's see, where could I connect this to? Thinking. Oh yeah, I need to also do that and that to make those work. Let's set this up. Export. Go out the back. And import will be in the top for the furnaces. Same goes here. It'll be export out the back. import through the top. I mean, eventually it's going to be import all through the top, on both sides. So go ahead, go ahead and just set those up. No, yeah, I want a dedicated pulverizer, because if I'm trying to craft something and it requires a pulverizing thing, I don't want to have to worry about, oh, my ore's being done. So yeah, maybe we should just use this one here. And we probably expand this, and I'll probably move this later, so this is probably not its permanent home. Like I said, I'll probably move it later. But this, for right now, to get this up and running, I need a importer, please. Hopefully we have enough stuff to make the importer. I just need this. And I need one of you. And I'll just toss you in there. Automatically get ported into the system. Yoink. And now I should just be able to do that. Yep, importer. So again, this one's going to be output. Output on the back. Actually, let's do that. Output on the... Oh, nope, wrong thing. Output on the back. And then this will be imported on multiple sides. There we go. So import in the back. Is the importer right? Yeah. And now we need an exporter. So export. I think I might have an exporter. Hold on. I do have an exporter. Nice. Nice. Alright, so export through the top. There we go. Is there any way I can probably break that? No, that doesn't work. I'll just have to leave it like that. Give him my dank null, and whoops, cover this up, and yeah, cover that up, and I'll just leave. Well, yeah, we'll put blocks here. I may have to get back there in the future, but that's okay. So what I need to do now is I need to start exporting our ore. So let's put these up. So like we'll grab all the iron, and we want to this one would be export for iron. So as you can see, I have all the iron ore in my inventory, so nothing's going in here. But as soon as I put this in here, this machine starts lighting up, says, oh, I have iron ore. Hey! So I also want to do that for silver, do that for lapis, do that for gold. So silver, gold, and lapis. And I'm going to put that back in the system. Now, this machine of all machines is going to get the major love. If I have an option to upgrade, this machine is going to be the first thing to upgrade, because I need it quick. I need it fast, because the faster it gets through its operations, the better. Actually, hold on. Do I have an upgraded doodad up here? I do. It's not augmented, though. I can make that. That's fine. So let's make a kit. I think I have some... Yeah, I've got some of the kits on AutoCraft. So, yep, go ahead and make that. We've got that one. Go ahead and make the reinforced kit. Yep. And then do we have enough for the Signalum kit? We do! Awesome! Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so augments. I'm going to need speed upgrades. Oh, geez. I don't know if I have enough gold. I don't know if I have enough gold. I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have just enough gold. Okay, so here we go. Upgrade, 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 and we're gonna put all the augments in there. This last augment was a mistake. I shouldn't have made it, but when we upgrade it later, when we get the Enderium kit, once we get like an ample supply of Ender Pearls, we can make the Enderium. But look how fast this thing is, like, eon! So I dare say I might need some speed upgrades or even a stack upgrade. So speed upgrade, so that way it imports it just as fast as it's pulverizing. So I need a kit. So I'm gonna need. Oh, so that okay. So here's where I'm gonna. Let's go upstairs. I'm gonna start doing auto crafting because it looks like a lot of times we're gonna need little processors. These little guys. We've got gold processor, and we've got the diamond processor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some patterns, which I've taught the system how to make. Let's go ahead and grab 10. And with these 10, I'm going to set up the basics for turning cobble into sand, sand into glass, things of that nature. So, oh man, I love automation. It's so fun. So first off, we are going to need it to know how to make processors. So make these little doodads. So boop, it needs to know that. And I'm going to make the one for the diamond one too. That way those were, it knows how to make both of those. To make silicone, oops. To make silicone, you need to take Certus quartz. I think there's another recipe too. So smelting of the Certus quartz. I might go ahead, because we're not doing applied energistics, I may automatically do the Certus quartz into dust. But this is the recipe I want. So where is that one? That. Oh, it's a process. No. Oh yeah, it would be a process. Processing. So it takes, let me see, Certus quartz. Whoops. It'd be set. Can I delete that? There we go. 1 Certus quartz. Actually, it would be the Certus dust. I need to get some Certus dust. 1 second. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me turn this one to, well, actually turn this one off to auto output. There we go. Certus quartz dust. So it'd be Certus quartz dust turns into silicon. Not 64 silicon. Jeez. 1 Certus quartz dust equal 1 silicon. And then what we can do is go downstairs and put that in here. So that way, if we have, say, Certus quartz in the system, I can say, hey, I need some silicon. Oh, you already have some. I think it's like shift. I forgot how to do it. Is it control click? No. Is it alt click? No. Alt right click? No. Alt right. No. I think it might be middle. Oh, I forgot the button. Needless to say, watch this. If I take all the silicon out, now it says craft. So I can actually say, okay, give me 1, because I know at least 1 Certus quartz is in the system, and this one lights up and starts making it. So the system now knows, like, oh, hey, when I run out of, stuff, I know to pull from that. So Certus, is that regular? Yeah, that's regular Certus. Whoops, give me that, please. Thank you. Whoop. Press F7 to get rid of that. So I went ahead and did all of it for it. But anyway. When next time we get some Certus quartz in the system. Actually, I think I have some Certus quartz ore I can pulverize. So that would be one thing to add to the pulverizing list over here. So Certus quartz ore. And I will put the ore in the system. And it will make Certus Quartz. And I am going to actually snag one of these. So that way Certus Quartz can also be on this list. So that way it automatically just processes the Certus Quartz. It's like, oh, I see Certus Quartz ore, I'm going to process it. Oh, Certus Quartz, I'm going to process it. So another thing that I want to add to this is diamonds and copper. And basically all of our ores that we need a lot of. So all of that one should be completely emptied. So we're going to add diamond to this list, copper to this list. And as you can see, it's going to fill up really quickly. Like super quickly. That's why I'm going to have multiple. I'm going to have an importer-exporter thing over here. But I'm teaching it the things that it needs right now to be able to autocraft that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put these guys here so it learns to make those. So I will want to ask for one. So processor, go ahead and craft one of these. Oh, I need to be upstairs. So pattern. So another processor thing, it would be one of these. I'll go ahead and burn it up. One of those equals one of these. Did I grab it? There it is. And then what we can go do is put that bad boy in here. So now when I can request, see if I go processor, take that one out, I can request more. Or no, that's the wrong one. Hold on, cancel this one. So I can request one of these. It's got the stuff, and this should be crafted. Isn't that awesome? I just need to figure out the button to where I can auto craft more from what I need. Let's see, was it processor? So now, next thing I want to do is teach it the basic one, because the basic one is what we need a lot of. So, is there a way to quantity sorting, display normal, only craftables, normal? No, it's not shift click. It's not shift right click. I thought it was middle click, but it's not middle click. Let's go into options really quick. Let's see if I can find it. Controls. Oh, I figured out why my screen is like this. If I go back to video settings and do my scaling to large, I can actually see it now. So let's do refined. No. Refined. Nope. See if there's any storage. Clearing grid, Control X. Open this wireless crafting grid, Control G. See, does that actually work? Control G? Oh, it does. And is this a bobble? Can I put this in my bobble slot? Nope. No bobble slot? Okay. So if I don't have it in there, I just... Oh, I can. Well, that's weird. But I can't play like this because it's like really, really small. So I have to do that if I wanted to look at the thing. I know I know the applied energistics one has different things, or has the button, but I'm not sure. Let's see. AE2 wireless terminal, fluid change mode, chisels and bits, dark armor, FTB mobs. I see 2 journey maps. Or I guess there's just not anything for refined storage. Quark inventory, RF tools, railcraft. Oh, there is refined storage here. Oh, well that's okay, there's really nothing. See, because if there is one for applied energistics, scroll up. Draconic evolution. Tanya. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well. So I need to go back to video settings and turn this scaling down to auto so I can, it's a little bit bigger for me. I'm old, I can't see. Shh. Alright, so now that that's done, can we set up an autocraft for let's see, I need the processors. I need to learn how to make these, please. And then I need to teach that. Can I grab? No, I can't grab one. Let's see, processor. Let's grab one. So I've got some in the system already. So now it's a process. So this. And we look up processors. Boom. Grab one. So I don't need any more than that. Boom. There you go. So that turns into that. And then we will do the, was it not processing? And let's do importer. Or actually, let's do an exporter first. Because we need exporters. So exporter from refined storage requires a construction. So it takes one of those. It also takes the improved, which we just taught it how to make, and the cable, which it already knows how to make. So as soon as I put this bad, or actually it needs to know how to make itself. So take these things and add them all together. And it should learn, it should know that it requires all the things. So this one's full. That one's where I'm working on that one. So throw all those in there. No, this one doesn't go in there. This one does, this one does. This one goes down here because it needs to be burnt. Yeah. So if I go into my system now and say, hey, can I have an exporter, please? It's like, okay, we know how to make all the things. No problem, bye, friend. And boom, there we go. Exporter. Pop one there. Grab another one. Hopefully we have enough stuff. And we do. And it's pretty quick about it, too. I kind of like that. Boom. So now I can export all the things now. So anything we need, like we don't have, let's look. We've got copper, diamonds. We need silver. Do I have any silver? It's over here. What is that? That's iridium. Don't know what that is. Coal if we need it. Redstone if we need it. Oh, emeralds. I don't know why emeralds is way over here. Emeralds should be over here too. Yeah, let's throw that in there. And let me grab my axe. Yeah, let's just destroy this. And then get the system say, hey, please, I need a drawer. I need a drawer to replace the one I just broke. Grab my key. Put it in my offhand, and boom. There we go. So now that's open for something else that we need. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to turn it into an upgrade. Because I don't know how to actually clear these properly. So what I've been doing is if any of them are a mistake, I just pull all the items out of it, break it, and then turn it into an upgrade thing. So, if any of you out there know how to fix it, then please let me know. I've been wanting to know that for a while. But now, you know, emeralds are over here, so I'm gonna grab one, and I'm gonna add it to the list. And that one is now full. Go put that back up. So now it's just doing all the things. All the things. Okay. Whoops. So now I want to... We've got, what, 2 things left. I do want to teach you how to make upgrades. Because we're going to be needing a lot of upgrades for our system in the future. If I can find the upgrade things. There we go. Blank upgrade. So, it already knows how to make the improved processor. And now I just need to teach it how to make glass. So, yeah. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. So, to make glass, my friend, you need sand. Let's see. I guess I gotta look it up. Glass. Boop. Oh, I guess because it's a process. Okay, so give me some sand. Not 64 sand. Come on now. And it turns it into glass. Not 64 glass either. So sand to glass. I really need to get my crafting monitor up here so I can start putting this in here from that station up there. But it's all good. It's all good. So now this little furnace, because of this crafter here, knows how to make glass. So it's gonna, anytime we need glass, it'll automatically just make it. Now I probably need another like, do we have anything here? No we don't. What is this? That's the upgrades. That needs to go. This needs to go in here. Yep. And it probably needs to know how to turn. I'm out of things though. Turn sugarcane into sugar. Yeah. But I need more patterns. So can you make me 10 patterns, please? Yeah. Easy peasy. And then I need to get a sugarcane farm going, so that way I can be stocked in sugarcane. Otherwise, I'm going to be like, oh no, I can't make any of this. I need sugarcane. What I might do is add on to this over here. And do like I was saying earlier, do the whole thing. But now that I've gotten a power system, all I got to do is just make a flux point and put the things out there. But I did switch the script. This field's not making rice anymore. It's making strawberries. And my goal is, and I think I've already got it set up. I want to start after I get through this stack of potatoes. I want to start eating strawberry salad. Go ahead and grab a stack of 64 of that, please. And it's just going to keep crafting away. But yeah, strawberry salad, although not very good, it does give a lot of hunger points. Or saturation. And unless you out there in the void, if you know how to make if you know how to make better food. I know epic bacon is a thing. But we don't always have the stuff to grow epic bacon. So yeah, see that stacks in 64. I mean, I guess I could eat potatoes because it's one saturation less. But I thought it was easy. It's simple. It's craftable. It doesn't take up much space. So anyway. All right. What's next? We need to teach it how to make sugar, and I'm gonna need another crafter here soon. Yeah, I'm going to need another crafter here soon. But, okay, so now that we've got one way We've got the ore. It's coming in. It's getting pulverized as soon as it comes in. It's making the dust. Now, we're gonna need another exporter. Actually, can I get 3? I can. And then we're gonna need another furnace. Another redstone furnace. Again, yes, I know I probably could use the one downstairs, but that one is more or less like the pulverizer that I've got going now is a passive run. I don't ever have to worry about it again. The system knows what to do. It's not even going to be a thing. Whereas that one down there has got limited space, and I want it to use that one for mainly crafting. Whereas these machines are just, you know, this furnace here is just going to be crafting all the time. Like, as soon as it gets something, it's going to be crafting it, so. Might actually change the position of it. Now that I think about it. Put it in its own little, like, cubicle. Out of the way type thing. Oops. I need this. This. There we go. And then grab my exporters. Boom. And I could go for some more cables, please. Let's go ahead and craft 64 of them. We're missing iron. Can you craft 32? Missing iron. Can you do 1? Yeah, that works. I'll take 12. Yeah, as soon as we get enough of this stuff right here, the purple, what is this called? The erodium crystals, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade our little ultimate miner thing, and I may still go between streams. I may still go down into my mine and mine too. So, you know what? I could do. It's going to be sticking out. Ugh. Because I'm going to have probably another. I'm going to have 3 of those there, 3 of those there, and I'm going to need an induction smelter down here. I'm just trying to plan out what I'll need. I guess I could put this furnace back here. I could put both of them back here, actually. I think I might just do that. The only problem is I don't think the exporter saves its information. This one's not doing anything. So we're going to use this block here for reference. Open this up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use this machine here for reference. So I'm going to put an exporter here. Uh-oh. Tight quarters, tight quarters. Put that one there. One on top, one on the left. And that machine does not need to stay there. Alright, so I can put this other machine over here. So just in case the exporter doesn't carry over its information, so I need iron, silver, gold. Iron, silver, gold. It's probably... Oh, jeez. It's not going to allow me to do it, is it? Alright, let's just grab that. And I'll grab that. Put that there. So the pulverizer's doing its good job. It's doing a better job than I could ever imagine. So I do need to supply it with power. There we go. It's got power. And I'm going to have the furnace over here. Put a couple of torches back here just in case. I have the furnace here. No, here. Then we can have exporter there. Wait, can I put it closer? Nope, I can't put it closer. Okay. That there. That there. That there. Okay, I need to dig into the wall a little bit more. And then we'll have... need to replace that cable. That goes there. That would go there. And then I'll have... I need to get back behind here. Importer goes back here. There we go. Then we'll also need an importer back here. Speaking of, do I have importers? I don't have importers on Autocraft, do I? Nope. But I can just do that. So I just need a processor. Go ahead and craft this up for me, please. Boom. Oops. And then I can grab my importer. Go ahead and set this bad boy up. There we go. And then I need one more exporter, which I did set up, which is awesome. We're missing iron. No! Okay. Because I haven't got this thing set up yet. Alright. So we're gonna be, let's see, iron. So we've got 26 iron dust. We're gonna have iron in here. And it should automatically put it in there. Oh, it needs power. That's why. Whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Let me fill that hole up. I don't know how it got that deep. There we go. So it should automatically export the dust. Should. It's connected to the system. All that's on. I'm just gonna break that. Hopefully it kept its nope, it didn't keep its information. Alright, whatever. I'll stock back up on it and I'll do it again. So we've got iron and gold already. That's good. Iron, gold. And then as I get them, it'll just populate. What's else in here? Zinc. We don't need zinc. What else is this? Tin, nickel, aluminum, lead. Yeah, I need one of each of these, please. So, tin, lead, aluminum, nickel. It's going to be different than the last one. That's fine. I'll just repopulate it. I'll need... Yeah, we don't have any of that ore coming in. We could do redstone. And before I do redstone, I want to make an upgrade kit. At drawer. We'll make an emerald upgrade kit for the redstone guy. Because we're going to be getting tons and tons and tons of redstone. And I want to make sure that, yeah, it does its thing. It stays full. I don't want to void anything. And most importantly, I don't want any of the... actually, you know what I need to do before I do anything else? I want to set this to a silly high priority. So that way it gets it first. But I don't want anything populating our disks, because I just got it down. Because yesterday, right when we left, yesterday our disk was almost full. It got to like 98%, I think. So it was really close to being full. And I don't want our disk to ever get full. So yeah, I want to make sure that the things that we have the most of, like lapis will be one of those I need a emerald upgrade for. At drawer. I think we have the emeralds to do this. Yeah. So lapis is another one of those. And eventually these guys will get it too. I mean, we have, what, 17? Like, but these can hold a lot. These compacting drawers can hold a lot. Eventually I'm going to have them all decked out. Like, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be holding so much ore, so much of everything. We won't know what to do with it. So I got 2 more slots on this one. We don't need zinc. Don't need any of that. We've got tin, lead, and iron going. Oh, silver. Grab silver. Put that in that. Silver can go in there. And I can pop that back in the system. And let's see. Can I get some kits? Hopefully. Yep. There's one kit. Can I make this kit? Yep. And can I make the Signalum kit? I can! Woo! And then augment. I made one from earlier. I just need 2 more. Need 2 of these. I doubt I have the gold, but we'll try. So 2. Nope, I don't have the gold. That's alright, though. Just speeding it up, or just upgrading it, speeds it up. So, you know, 1 upgrade's not bad. Hey, Cam! Welcome to the stream. How you do? So this is all upgraded, well, semi-upgraded. It needs 2 more augments, but we're waiting on gold. Let's see, we got anything here? Nope. And that's slowly draining. Zinc slowly draining. Got all that. Got redstone draining. Once redstone's gone, I may take that drawer out and replace it, because, I don't know. I don't plan on having too much. Basically, these big drawers are for things like I know I'm gonna have a lot of by the end of the day, and then we potentially will use draconium ore, for instance. We're not in draconium state yet. I mean, I could start draconium, but we're not in the draconium state yet, so I'm just gonna save that in there, because this drawer can hold a lot. So let's see, what else do we have here? Ruby, apatite, nope, none of that stuff. Peridot, aquamarine shell, nope, don't need any of that. Oh, I might need nether quartz ore. That would be a good thing. Tanzanite, ender amethyst, malachite, don't need any of that. Mana infused, don't need any of that. Yeah, all that. We're gonna put nether quartz in here. The draconium state sounds like a failed communist country. Oh my gosh. Behave. Be nice. Be nice. Alright. That's that. So I think we have everything set up right now. Uranium, cobble. I might want to make a place for stone, which I don't have any of. Let's see if I can get some cobble out of here. and make some stone. Stop output. I've noticed 3 new faces around the store I go to, so I think they're hiring. I'm not going back to college this year, so I think I might try to get a job there. Oh, nice. Nice. What kind of store is it, if you don't mind me asking? Unless you do mind me asking, then you just tell me to shut my trap. Oh, convenience store? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You're gonna be asking people paper or plastic? Hey, it's a very respectable job. Don't take what I just said as a offense to it. Because, dude, I've worked in convenience stores before. It ain't no joke. It's good stuff. Alright, so we're going to put this next to the cobble. Boom. I've been going there frequently since it opened in 2009, so it's just a lot of staff recognize me, and now I'm super close. Might have some real chances. Hey! Oh, it's your first job. Oh, dude. That's even better. That's even better. Okay, so now we've got a lot of the dust. We've got lots of dust. Or, wait. What is it? Is it not called dust? Oh, it's going to be pulverized. Okay. So we've got pulverized copper, pulverized lead, pulverized aluminum, pulverized tin, pulverized silver. We've got pulverized iron, pulverized gold, pulverized nickel. We already have aluminum. Yep. Pulverized tin, got that. Silver, and platinum. So now we're going to populate this bad boy. We've already got iron in here. So pulverized, 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 pulverized. Silver. It already has iron in there. That. And nickel. Whoops. That. Tin. Let's put that there. Tin. Aluminum. Tin. Silver. I need gold. And platinum. So I should be able to put these in here, and this should work. I don't understand. Oh, am I? Oh. Alright, so that's going to be the export. That's import, import, import. Should work. Why you no work? Nani? Why you no working? You need like an extra cable or something over here? Hey, that's all it needed was an extra cable. Okay. And look at it go. It's like, yo, yo, yo. Oh, it's awesome. So now when we get ore coming in through our little miner in the sky, it'll automatically take care of our problems for us. Unless, of course, I haven't set it up because we still got this whole exporter to go, this whole exporter to go. This one's full, so. And then the same thing goes for here. We got that exporter full, or empty, and this one's empty as well. And it's just going through the mix, going through the waves. Dude, this is awesome. And here, here in just a second, I should have enough, whoops. I should have enough gold to finish my augment. Hopefully. Boop. Yep. There's one. So I'll be able to speed this bad boy up a little bit. Yum, 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 yum. And I can put one more in there. Make me the gold. There we go. There's the augment. Boom. Install it. Let's go. Look how fast this thing is, dude. That's so cool. I may throw some stack upgrades into these things, so that way it'll just throw a stack of it at a time rather than singles. Because we do have a lot of pulverized stuff to go, and it's choking itself. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to work on. So can I get a crafter, please? Do I have enough stuff for a crafter? Missing destructive core and the advanced processor. Okay. Let's go home. And let's teach it to that. The advanced processor. So it knows how to make it. I just need to teach it how to process it. Oops. So now that a lot of that is auto-crafted downstairs, I don't need a lot of this up here. All of this nonsensical stuff. Like these chests. I don't need these chests anymore. Not at all. That iridium can go in there. I can basically just use this as a, like, okay, I need to make a pattern. Boom. So that can go there. Boom. And then I place this pattern in here. Boom. Crafter. Start. Okay, it's needing to learn how to make machine casings. And what else did it need? The destruction core. Could have swore it knew how to make destruction cores. Could have swore I taught it that. Anyway. Casing. Need to teach it how to make this. Anything specific? I haven't watched one in so long, dude. I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that if I see something that I don't like, or if I think it's spoilery, yeah, I'm not going to stick around for very long. I'll just end it. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Stop by our crafter that we have. It has one slot left. And then I'll go and make this one over here. You turn stone. Actually, let's do that. There we go. That makes me feel better. Now it knows how to turn cobblestone into stone. And I may just have a Cobbleworks going. Is there a Cobbleworks here? Cobbleworks. Let's see. Cobble. Is it called Cobble? It may not even be called Cobble. No, it's not even called Cobble. Stoneworks, I think it might be called. Hold on. Stonework? Hey, there we go. Material Stonework Factory. When provided with power, it starts generating cobble. It has 4 operations that smelt machine can do. It can smelt items 2x2 craft. So this could be one of those, like, one of those situations where we could just have that thing just running non-stop. And then when it fills up all the things over here, then it will just stop working until we need it. That might work. That might work. And I could put it behind this wall over here. I need power. Ugh. Alright, can I make crafters now? You're missing how to make a destruct. Really? Come on now. Alright, so need some more patterns. Oh, I got 6 patterns left. So, destructive, or is it no, just a core. I think it's what it's called, core, right? Nope. Destructive. Or is it deconstructive? Deconstructive? No? Ah! Alright, hold on. Crafter. There we go. Crafter. It needs destruction core. Destruction core. Destruction core. Teach you how to make that bad boy. Okay, this one has some stuff left in it. There we go. So now can I have a crafter, please? Yay! It's doing all the things. It's doing all the things. Yay! We got a crafter, and now I can add this to the list. Put a torch there. Oh, Jesus! I did not mean to do that. Yep. Strawberries, destruction, sugar. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I could put it like somewhere on this line right here, connected to this, so that way it will not interfere with the chest here. I could probably also hook it up to this side, like so. Pull it like right here. So I just need some power, or have. Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I could put like right here. Because I'm not going to really be using this space other than what it's already here. So, yeah. Let's see. Can I make a Stoneworks, please? What do we need for the Stoneworks? Basically everything. So, we need a crafting table. And we're going to need one of these. We're going to need a pick. We're going to need a furnace. I'm going to need pinks. I need pink slime? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is there a way to craft pink slime? Be attained by killing a pink slime that will spawn when placing some pink slime fluid in the world. And the only way to get pink slime fluid is to do a dark room. Ooey. Pink slime's always a showstopper. Yes, it is. You are correct. Very much correct. Generators. You know what I could do? I don't need that. I got it. I got it. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll build another one of these, an igneous extruder. And as long as I supply it with 1 bucket of lava and 1 bucket of water, it will continuously make cobble to the end of days. And then I could just teach the system how to make sand from cobble. Oops. I could teach the system how to make sand, because basically you just take cobble. Like if I took some cobble here and put it in here, slow as this machine may be, it will make gravel. You take gravel, come on, stop that. If you take gravel and put it in here, it makes sand. A little convoluted, I know, but it may be the workaround. Alright, so I'll need a spot for gravel, and I will need a spot for sand. There we go. I do also need to make sure that these, first off, I want to teach the system how to make augments, because the one I'm going to need a lot of is this one. I'll teach you how to make that, and then I want to teach you how to make this, and then I'm going to put it in our new thing here. So now, augment. Boom. I'm going to need 3 of these, please. Yep. And then kit. So I will need a conversion kit. So is there a Signalum conversion kit? There is. So it's just the previously 2. I'm going to teach the system. Oops. I want to teach the system how to make that. So that way I don't have to sit there and go, okay, click 1, click 2, click 3, click 4. I can just be like, hey, give me a Signalum version kit. Boom. So now what I can do is I can take this out, put this in. Because I want to try to keep all of this for all that stuff. I will need to teach it how to make Cryotheum. Yeah, we're just needing a dark room. That's all there is to it. So I will need the first to start off with. Let's go home. Let's get a mob slaughter factory. I'm gonna need a gold gear. I need this. I need 2 swords and 2 axes. Oh, I almost forgot that. Alright, mob slaughter factory. And now I need a mob crusher. So another sword. And you're probably wondering why make both of them. Well, one of them is going to get me liquid meat and pink slime. The other's going to get me mob drops, essentially. So I need one of these. I need 2 gold gears. Boom. Mob crusher. Okay. I'm going to need 2 tanks. Should I need that? This holds 16 buck. Yeah. Let's grab 2. Let's grab a few of these. 2 should be good. Okay, we're out of iron anyway. I'll need 1 more. Hopefully I can get some iron. I'm out of iron completely. That away. I'll need my drop of evil. Just 1. And have I got any more iron yet? Nope. Alright. I'll just do with what I do it. And I think a good place to put this, because I want to start putting the mob drops in the system here. I may just put it on the back side of this wall. I will need some more of the drawers, though. I will need more of these, please. Yes. Give me my key. Oops, wrong thing. So, boop, 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 boop. Take my key off. And then I'm going to go ahead and start sorting mob drops, so like bones. Go ahead and grab all the bones out of here. From the skeletons. Ender pearls. Ender pearls are a big thing. So I'm going to put them in a big box of their own. Whereas these I really don't care if we have a lot of. Let's see, what else do we need? We've got the heads. We got a zombie head, creeper head, ender head. I don't have a skelly head yet, so got head, and the skeleton head to go there. Spider. Got spider eyes. Spider eyes can come over here. And I would want 2 void upgrades, please, for these. So that way I don't, like, overflow and spew. There we go. 2 those are on thing. Oh, let's see, what else is there? String. String's a thing. It is a very powerful crafting material. Should string get its own box? Considering we may need the string. Nah. String can go in its own little thing here. And just in case I need more string, I'll give it an emerald upgrade. Just in case. Just in case. I mean, So, what other drops are there? There's going to be lots of swords, which we're going to have to deal with. There's going to be a lot of armor that we'll have to deal with. What I may do is just start putting the armor through a, because of the mob crusher is going to get us liquid experience. I may throw it into a situation where all the, like, destructed armors and stuff would go through a regurgitation situation. Where it will be repaired and then immediately get destroyed. Or is it even worth it? Maybe we should just throw it all away, right? Just throw it all away? Or, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. I mean, I used to do it. I've done it both ways. And a lot of people were like, well, why waste the resources? Just throw all that nastiness away, because a lot of that takes a lot to repair. I don't know. So, do we have enough iron yet? Yes. Need one more tank, please. It's still stuck up here. Yeah. One more tank. Thank you. Okay. Can I get another anchor? I don't know if I have enough stuff to make another anchor. Nope. I don't. Alrighty. So, let me see about these machines. Do they need upgrades? Show working area. So it only works in front of it. Alrighty. What about this one? This one have the same type of deal? Yeah, it only works in front of it. So we're going to need some upgrades for those, or what they're considered add-ons. We've got a +9 add-on. Should we make another +9 add-on? I don't even know if you need that big a space. If the pack has cyclic, you could just use a powered anvil to repair it with energy. You probably need a bunch of them to keep up with the drop rate. Do you think that would be a good thing to do, though, or less? Less? You think that, powered anvil, you said? Powered anvil. Nope. There's maybe not cyclic in the pack. Let me see. Cyclic. Nah, cyclic's not in the pack. Maybe I just go with another +5. I don't think the dark room needs to be that big, does it? I mean, I could make it huge, but I don't think it needs to be that big. So I might even go down further, like plus, this one's a +5. I could go down +4. Well, just to give you guys a good for instance, the working area of this one here, this is a +5. That might actually be good. Make it big enough so that you know, a bunch of mobs have a chance to spawn. Yeah, I think that might be good. So +5 it is. Alright, how are you working over here, good sir? You're not working at all. Did I turn you off? Huh. Is it just going slow? Interesting. When in doubt, break and replace. Huh. Is it this one that I need? Just remove that. Will that work now? It's working. Whoops. Oh boy. Hmm. I mean, it is working. I guess I just don't see it. I guess I just don't see it. Alright, how's our power doing, though? Yeah, our power's good. Power's great, actually. Alright, so let me pop into here. I'm gonna have it literally right behind this thing right here. Let me find, there it is. Make sure it's all lit up, so that way I can see it. Alright, time to tunnel. Let's see, how far away do I want this? The question is, though, do I really want to hear it? Do I want to hear the monsters doing the bleh, bleh? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. So, start it out here. So we'll have the crusher on the bottom, slaughter factory up top. There we go. Ooh, copper. Take that. And then any ore. Oops. The cool part about that, though, is that any ore that I mine myself, I put it into the system, it automatically gets processed. I love that fact. It's great. It's great. I need to stand here, please. There we go. Whoops. Really, game? There we go. So we're gonna fill in the top here because I don't. I want it tall enough for Endermen to spawn in here, but I don't want it like so tall that the Endermen decide that they want to get out. So that's fine. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have both of them on. Oh, I'm out of range. There we go. Alright, let's get the add-on. Let's get 2 of these, please. Oh, I need some more. I need some more rubber. Actually, you know what? Put that in there. Give me a stack. Thank you. And then I'll do this. Get a full stack. Go ahead and toss that in there to make that. Oh yeah, I need to get a kit for these guys. I had it set to autocraft. Oh, we're missing Cryotheum dust. I knew something was the matter. I knew I was going to wind up missing something. So I'm missing 1 Cryotheum dust. So it looks like I am going to have to get my I've got one up here I could probably beg, borrow, steal. This guy right here is I was using to make the Cryotheum dust. It's going to need the fluid. It's going to be like the essence of knowledge, though. Got to get my hands on a Blizz. Why Blizz? Hi, baby. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Yeah, just use liquid XP. I mean, I've got a bunch of it in my book, so it's not like it's a huge thing. And then once we set up the slaughter factory, then it should be relatively easy. So I can make this. It needs to be sped up, but you get the idea. I've got an extra one right here, so I might take this one downstairs, upgrade the mess out of it. Yeah, because I only need 2. I do need to teach it how to make the Cryotheum, though. So Cryotheum. Jelly Cryotheum. Yep. Boom. I'll just need a steady supply of snowballs, and I think the igneous intruder or the aqueous the aqueous guy. I think can do that. Oh, what am I going down here for? I could throw that in here. Oh, I need to go up. That's what I needed. Whoops. So you now know how to make gelid Cryotheum. So can I get my kit now? Yep. So it's gonna go through the motions making that. And boom, there we go. What else am I going to use this on? Oh yeah, this guy down here. Go ahead and speed his butt up. How much gold do we have? 15? We also have a gold block. Oh, no, that's the same. We have enough for a gold block. Augment. Oh, we've got 3. Hey. Boom! Speed that guy up. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to need to do the same thing with this guy over here. Kit. Have enough. We're missing Electrum. Yeah, I'm going to have to get one thing at a time. One thing at a time. But yeah, I need the upgrades. Or the add-on, sorry. Need another one of these. Thank you. And that one could go away. So you will get this one. And you will get this one. So I'm going to need the floor. Whoops, not that. Not that. I'm going to need the floor kind of like right here. I mean, until I get this thing all wired up and stuff, I want to make sure I can see. Alright, so that's the stretch of it. And then we can go... Let's do this. There we go. And then we'll just replace this cobble. Alright, and then replace this with cobble. And then put a torch there, grab that, and then replace this with cobble. And then I need to dig out, one more head height to make it 3. Oh, really, game? Did not double press. And that should be sufficient. And then I can just cover the floor in dirt. And I may want to set up an XNet thing on this, so that way, you know, power and liquids and all that can run in a single cable. Otherwise, we're going to have a mess of cables coming out the back of this thing. Because I have to find a way to power both of them. I have to find a way to pull out 3 different liquids. So yeah, I think what I'll do is just XNet it up. Because XNet can take care of all of that in one little thing. Alright, so that is good. Yes, it's good. And maybe need to make it one more high, because it is 3 blocks tall. Yeah, let's make it 1 more high, just in case Endermen decide that they don't want to spawn in our little happy abode over here. And you're probably wondering, how in the world do you know all about this stuff? I've done massive research on every single one of the mods that we've been playing with today, so. And XNet is I think one of my favorites, because it can do a lot of stuff. It can do a lot of stuff. Alright, so I'm curious, can I make any ineffable glass? I can. Ooh. Dark ineffable glass. I need a moonstone. Which means I need lunar reactive dust. Which is just, I'm gonna need I need a doorway out of here. There we go. Alright, what did it do with my resonator? Is it in the system? No. Did I leave it over at the base? Probably. Nope, it's not there. Where in the world is my resonator? Put it down here. No. Oh, I'm not checking the other rooms. There it is. Alright, so let's grab some lapis. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, so I'm just going to make a stack. Probably could do some with some upgrades too. Speed up these guys. Needs gold. Running low on gold. Anyway, I'll let that rock. I'll let that run. And I will come back to it when we're done with this down here. And go ahead and do some more. Grab that. That. Go ahead and grab another kit. If I can. I'm missing electric. Ugh! Okay. Alright. So let's go start on XNet. So let's look up at XNet. We are going to need, I think it's a controller. Need a machine frame. And we need a redstone repeater. Make a stack of that, please. I need sticks. There we go. So, redstone, actually, XNet at XNet. So I'm going to need torches. Lots of torches. So I'll make 2 repeaters. And I make a comparator. Then make this. Okay, we've got the controller. I don't think we need a router. I don't think we need a wireless router. We are going to need... It's red connectors. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, they changed it since I played with it. The last time I played with XNet, there was just one type of connector, the red connector. So give me some red connectors. It's just green connectors. Oh, okay. Blue connector. I'll just use blue connectors then. I mean, or just regular connectors. And then I need... Oh man, they've changed it since I've played it. Uh-oh. Let's see. Network cable. So I'm going to need 2 for the machines. And then I'm going to need 3 for the tanks. So I should have enough. I should have enough. Okay. Let's get in here. So XNet controller. It needs power. Oh no. You know what? Let's just make a point. A flux point. Make this. There we go. Put this on the Dragonwhelp's network. There we go. It's powered. Okay. So we're going to need connector there, connector there. And then I'm going to need, like, some tanks over here. So, where are my tanks? Alright, so have these tanks here. One's going to be for liquid meat. One's going to be for liquid experience. And then the other's going to be for liquid liquid meat, liquid XP, and pink fluid. So I need connectors there. And then I should be able to connect this up. Like that. And then, oh, I need an extra connector. Dang it, I forgot the thing here needs a connector. Connector. Hopefully I don't run out of gold. There we go. Double click to highlight. So that one, I want that one to be... I need to get this mob spawning first, I think. And these cables are going to be in my way. Should have thought of that. I mean, once things are going well, I don't really need to come into this room. Alright. Can I make my dark affable glass now? Probably. Ineffable glass. This. And then I need what? Dark glass. Which needs thickened glass. Which needs sandy glass. So how do I make this? That. Sandy glass. I need to smelt it. I'm just going to go downstairs and use my powerful smelter. This thing's a lot faster. Yum. So now I need a dark glass. 2, 3, 8. 8. So hopefully 8's enough. Because that's all I have enough for. Let me just turn these off. So let's fill that. Let's fill that so spiders and stuff don't get caught. Actually, hold on. Okay, so that is part of it. So I may not want to do that. So we'll just start here. Oh no! If I break this, I don't think I get it back. I do get it back. Okay. Woo! Boom. And then we'll just... throw... that one up there. For fun. So there we go. The machines are working. Machines are working. And I can actually come in here and do the things I need, but the mobs can't. So, kaboom. And now what we're going to do is we're going to... well, we've got mobs. Look at that. Alright, I need another connector. So I can connect all these guys to power. I don't think it connects to that properly. Can I get a... power cable. Oops. And get some hardened flux. Do I have enough for that? I do. I think you might need a cable, but I'm not sure. So if I did this, that. Oh, it wants to connect now? What the heck? Oh, okay. Whatever. Alright, so this number 1 is going to be the energy network. So I want you to insert there. Insert there, and you are going to extract. As you can see, the things are starting to kill now, and we're starting to get the pink slime, the liquid fluid, all the drops. It's gonna be crazy. So now what I need to do is I need to light this place up. Because I need that. I'm going to need another connector. So we're going to come over here. Give me a connector, please. Not an advanced one. I just need a regular one. Give me a connector. And that will be the items channel, which will be on number 2. So RF Tools item, or XNet item. So we're going to pull Mob Crusher. It's going to create, you're going to extract, and you are going to insert. So all the items should be now getting tossed into the system, but if there's no place for it, it won't go anywhere. So we gotta make sure that there's place for it. Yeah, see, I'm getting a ton of drops already, so that's good. That's good. But we should start seeing this clear out relatively soon. Maybe. Maybe I should pump all of this into. All right, let me pause you. Let me pause you. Maybe we should pull this into a crate and then ship it out, because I want some of it to go into the trash, and then I want the other stuff to go into our system. So, like this stuff, we could trash all of this. Leather boots. So yeah, I may want to push it into a crate. Let's put that away. Put that away. So let's go make a spot for this drop. So it's the spider stuff. So we'll put that there. But I want to test this. So we've got 107 bones there. So if I come over here, put that. Oh, I can't put it in there. Never mind. I want to make sure I've got this all set up. Anyway, so we're gonna go up around the ceiling. Let's put this torch there. Oops. Before I hook that up, I need a bucket. Bucket. Oh, I've got one made. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna grab. Can I grab a bucket of this, please? How do I grab the... How do I get the stuff out? I'm not sure how to get this stuff out. Maybe I need to resume it. Hey, there we go. Liquid meat. Go there. Liquid experience will go there. And I don't know how to get yeah, it's just gonna have liquid meat. I may have to start voiding some of this. Like, liquid meat probably is gonna get a trash can. Liquid experience, I don't want to, I want to, like, get a bigger tank that can hold a lot. This is just gonna use it. Because we're gonna get tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. So, what would be a big tank? What would be a big enough tank that I could put over here that would help it out? Well, while I'm thinking about that, let me make a crate. I don't even need to make a crate. I can just put from here. Alright. I will need another connector. I need more connectors than I thought I was going to need. But I'm glad I had the stuff to make it. That's the thing. I'm just glad I have the stuff to make it. So let me break this. Put it on there. So the items, see, that's the power. What is this? Is that the power channel? Yeah, it's the power channel. So let me name this channel power. Power channel. This one is the item channel. Yes, it's the item channel. So I do want. Oh, I don't see the. So the mob slaughter. I just need to turn this one on. So that one is extract, stack, and I also want to insert here. So yeah, insert here. I may need two things. So let's delete this one. Move channel. No, I don't want to move channel 2. I want to delete this one. There we go. So that way everything will go into the crate, and then I'll make another item channel where it would be, this would be extract, stack, and then it will go insert into here. So things that can be placed will go in there. As you can see, some of the stuff is like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. So let's grab zombie flesh. We're going to grab the zombie brains, the infinity booster cards, gunpowder, the glands. It's like, because if I put this bone in there, it's gone. It's like, oh, I know what to do with this. So that's good. That's really good. We've got our skeleton head. I need to hurry because I'm wasting liquid experience, but I guess it's not such the end of the world. So the head could go there. The gland will go there. Gunpowder will go there. Zombie flesh can go there. And then I need void upgrades. I need like 2 void upgrades for this. So put a void there, just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. And then the rest of the stuff, like the armor and stuff, I'm going to have, I need to make sure I keep the solids experience. Ooh, carrots, I'm going to keep that. Zombie hearts. Arrows need to be put away. Rib bones. I don't really know what rib bones are used for, but we can put those up. So I'm glad I remember my XNet stuff, because if not, this was going to be a pain in my butt. Let's put food there. Potato. I need another set of 4 of these. Let's do drawer. Need another set of 4, please. Thank you. Let's go up even higher. And I need my key. There we go. Because there's a lot more drops than I'm used to. Booster cards. Go there. Arrows. Go there. Zombie hearts. Go there. Zombie brains. There. Rib bones can go there. Potatoes. Go there. Solidified experience. I'm going to keep a ton of that because we're going to need it in the future. Not to mention we could like save it up, and then actually, you know what I'm going to think? I'm going to do an upgrade. Actually, just do at drawer. It's faster. Upgrade, do an emerald upgrade on the experience because we can fill up our book using that experience if we wanted to. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll make a trash can. Trash. Oh, I probably already have one. I do. I have a trash can. Let's come back here. So much gravel. There we go. And so I'll plop the trash can back here. And we're going to use my item conduits from Ender.io because they are a little bit more efficient at what's going on. Because I don't know if... I mean, I'll try it. So I've got a ton of item conduits. I do need a servo. Give me a Signalum servo, please. I'll try it with this. I've only ever done it with Ender.io, so I'm hoping that I can put my faith in thermal dynamics, but we'll see. We'll see. So I want to do this. Give me an item conduit. That, and I want to ignore NBT, ignore metadata, and I want like armor. So if I put just armor in there and turn it on, will it know to pull all armor? No. It's just pulling everything. Oh, whitelist, whitelist, whitelist. I'm throwing stuff away. Oh, no. Yeah, see, it's not... It's not pulling just armor. Tinder thing starts in 30 minutes? Okay. Alrighty. But if I put that in there, it's like, oh, yep, I noticed that. Alright, so, this is going to be difficult. Give me cobwebs. Hopefully there's enough space in those. I don't know. And we're going to place the cobwebs there. We'll see how that works. I'm hoping it works out because I was looking yesterday on, you know, which is better, you know, Ender.io versus Thermal Dynamics, and Thermal Dynamics has a better power output, but it's really like clunky and sometimes. So hopefully the clunkiness can go away. Alright, so we'll just do that. I will need to get back there eventually, but so now I need to go in here, and this is going to be level 7 is going to be a fluids. Fluids channel. So I want to grab from the mob crusher to extract, and then I need to connect these guys. Oops. There we go. So, which one's that one? Nope, I need the other one. Not that one. This one. Yes. So that one I want to create and insert. So now we're getting all of the essences. All of the essences. Woohoo! Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Hopefully it remembers. Hopefully it remembers that. Yeah, it remembered that. Alright, so now I can put this, turn this one on. It'll work. Does it show up? Yeah. So I also want to... I need a bucket of liquid meat. So I'm going to come in here. It would be the mob slaughter factory. It's going to distribute... extract, and then before I turn that one on, let's do an insert there. So I want to create, which is this one? That's the one I need? Okay. I want to create this, and I want to insert, but I want to filter meat. So now if I turn this on, he should be filling it with meat. Yes! Ha ha ha! Woohoo! Now I just need to figure out how to get a bucket of that pink slime. Can you not give me pinky, please? Can fill from container. Alright. I don't know how to get a bucket of pink slime. Dang it. Alright, we need to add that. And golden... Oh, yeah, I need to add golden boots to the list. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. I'm going to add golden boots and leather caps. Oop. There we go. A little bit crude, but it works. It works. Now I just got to figure out how to get, like I said, get pink slime in here. Give me my pink slime. Can fill from container. Can fill from container. Oh, there we go. I just had to right click on it. So I want to do the same thing with here. Alright, I want to turn this one off for a second. I think that's the right one. Yeah. And I want to go to that tank that has nothing in it so far. And I want to insert with pink slime. Or pink, anything everything, and then now set it to extract. Oh no! No. There's 3 buckets in there so far. Can I have buckets, please? How much do you have? You're full. Yeah, that should help it out a lot, hopefully. That's the right one? Yeah. That one's pink slime, insert. This one's extract. Pink slime is not emptying. That's full. I wonder why it's not filtering out. Slime, insert. Does it need to be a priority? That one's working fine. Yeah, these two are working fine, and they're on distribute, so... I don't have to do this by hand, though. Yeah, mutate. Do it like that. There we go. There we go, it emptied out. And what can I do with you? Put in a fluid transposer. Wait a minute, hold on. Quick question, can I do this? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's so awesome. I just put my book in there and it's just like, yoink! That's good stuff. Okay. Okay, so our system is all set up. This will eventually get full. I mean, oh, we got sticks. So I need to put sticks on the... Oh. I need to put sticks over here somewhere, along with the nebulous heart. Sticks can go there. Nebulous heart can go there. And I'm going to need, what, 1, 2, 3 void upgrades? Void. Go ahead and make 3. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Alright, I did promise everybody that I was going to do the, I was going to watch the direct today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down this stream, and I'm going to start up another one, so that way in between, I got about 20 minutes, so that way I can take a bathroom, get a snack or something, and then I'll be back in about, when it starts. So, thank everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed yourself today. I had a blast. We got our mob room up and going. It's a little finicky, but I think we'll manage. I might have to move the thing back, but anyway, other than that though, thank everybody so much for watching. If you are new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider hitting that follow button somewhere on your screen. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. It does help out a lot. I really do appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Other than that though, if you want to find out other ways of getting notified for the stream and things of that nature, please check down below with in the little description area where there is my social medias. You got Twitter and Facebook. There's also links down there for Discord if you want to watch or come join us on our Discord community, on our Discord server. And there's links down there for the website and the calendar if you want to check all of that cool stuff out. Other than that though, I am out of here and I will be back in about 15 minutes or so. So thank everybody again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.